Good evening, folks. I just finished reading Joe Stack's suicide letter. He's the guy who flew his plane into the IRS building, killing himself and one other person. Now, I don't condone what he did. I think what he did was wrong. Now, but reading his letter, I want to point out his mistake so that maybe you don't fall into his trap. Okay? In his letter, I suggest you go read it yourself, he went on about how he was robbed over and over by his government, right? And how he was mistreated even though he tried to stop them. And what I'd like to point out, that if you were living in an area where the every 3 years, 5 years, or whatever, you were wiped out by the weather.
Here you go, I'm coming.
All your wealth was lost because of a weather storm came and took it and destroyed everything you had. And you decide to stay there every time, and the weather came and destroyed it. Now, would you go and get angry at the weather for what it has done to you, or do you move? Now, again, I can see what you're thinking. Go, but this is my home and these people are doing this to me. Yeah, but you have to understand you have no power to stop them, right? So if you understand that, you have no power to stop the weather too. You're like, but those are people, and if I could just talk. No, you don't understand. They don't give a shit about you. So it's just like the weather not giving a shit about you. So your only other recourse, right, is to avoid them wherever you can, however you can come up with. If you lose everything tomorrow, if I lose everything tomorrow, I'm not going to go kill myself, kill the people who took it. I'll try to get it back, but if I can't, I'm not gonna go out and shoot somebody, shoot up a whole place or something like that, or I don't know, go crazy. I'm just gonna learn from the mistake and move on. And if I have to move away from where I'm at, I'll do that. Okay? I'm not going to let the storm, right, take my stuff, take my wealth from me. My wealth is what I use to survive. And if the storm takes my wealth, it takes my wealth. But I'm going to learn from that mistake, from what the storm did, and I'm going to move on and make sure the storm does not take my wealth again.